Alrighty, well, it's soaked, it's sanded, it's glued. Oh, it's only at a 400 grit right now. It's pretty smooth. 800 grit will be smoother than Tony Booth's ass. But if you look at this, you guys tell where the crack is? Anywhere in here? No? This side you're going to be able to, because there's actually a chunk missing here, but that crack ran through here. It's glued up. I can't open that anymore. The oil intrusion, I fought it. I got 99% of it out. There comes a point where you got to take it out of the acetone, or it starts damaging the wood fibers more than they already are. 24 hours is about as long as you want to leave a piece of walnut in acetone. A couple quick things. I found more knots. There's one there. There's the one we knew about. There's one back here. This one is the other side of that one, I believe. I don't know. And there's 3 of them. 1, 2, 3 back here on the butt, on the end of the butt. So when I finish this, it's going to have some pretty cool grain. It's going to have a pretty cool look to it. Yeah, I think I'm going to like it. But it already looks a lot better than it did when in the first video. Next is .600 grit. And then 800 grit. Boy, I hope I got more 800 grit. Might be making a trip. Oh no, there's more. Yeah, I got a lot more. But yeah. And that's how you do it. Now, when I go to finish this, I'll probably bring you guys back and I'll let you see how I do that. And I'm giving up my secrets. But, you know, what's the fun in having a secret if you can't tell people? But I think it looks a lot better. And I got 90% of the scratches out of it. There's some deep ones in here. I don't know if they use this thing. I don't know what I don't know. But she's getting there. She's getting there. Okay, all the work I've been doing on that shotgun stock is actually for this shotgun. I've had this old girl, oh my Christ, forever. It came home with me from an estate sale after spending 20 plus years in a basement. And not a nice basement, a basement. And it was brown. It showed too. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see this, but the pitting on this thing, I hope you can see it through here. None of these pits are really all that deep. Real bad up there on the muzzle end. Which, you know, it's still safe to shoot, but it definitely ain't pretty. I think I paid $5 for this gun. When I got it, the forend and the stock that were with it when it was new were rotten, like spongy rotten, like you could pick pieces off of it rotten. I brought it home. My wife looked at me and looked at it and looked at me and said, "What are you going to do with that?" I said, "I'm going to rebuild it." And you married guys know the look that follows a statement like that. Anyway, this thing, though I cleaned the rust off of it, and I got a good look at it, and then because I didn't know any better, I cold blued it, and I was never happy with how it came out with cold blue. I didn't know how to rust blue at the time. But I've learned a lot since then. I picked up a 4-end and a buttstock, and I slapped it on it and shot it several times, and then I went in the gun safe, and I wasn't exactly happy with it, but you know, I let it go. I'm gonna take this old girl. She's gonna get wiped down again, acetone. All the oil's coming off, all the impurities are coming off, and I'm gonna give her a proper rust blue. And you know, she'll probably go back in retirement, but I gotta believe she'll be happier in retirement if she looks good. Who knows? See what happens. So I finished it. Happy with the stock. Happy with the 4-end. I did a little work on the 4-end. Blued it this morning. Probably just dinked the end there. Blued it this morning. All that's left to do is to take a little bit of rum oil and spray it on a rag and wipe it down. That'll take care of any color inconsistencies you might see on the video. I see a few, but you put gun oil on it because gun oil is engineered to stop rust and to stick, and that's what it does. But she's back to where she needs to be, real close to where it was when it came off the assembly line. The pitting is still there, but you know, there's really nothing I'm going to be able to do about that besides changing out the barrel and scrapping this one. And you know, for as much action as this gun sees, I'm not going to worry about it. It is safe to shoot. I have shot it. I think it's good to go. Needs a butt plate. I've got to find one. I'm going to run over to Wriggler's in Rock Falls this afternoon. Ken's got a box of used ones that I might be able to find one. Might find a JC Higgins. Don't know. We're going to find out. But, you know, it's not cold blued anymore. It's proper blued. Proper rust blued. Spent last night getting rusty. But I'm real happy with it. I really am happy with it. I think all told I got less than $100 into this gun. And that's good because it ain't worth much more than $100. But to me, it's worth a lot. And that's all that matters. Thanks for following along. See ya.